How much of social media is a part of, this is a question for the young folks, because we didn't have this when I was a child star. As you were saying, how much of social media interaction is part of work now?
Social media is everything.
Yeah?
It is everything. We live tweet every episode. When I
live tweet, do you guys
Sarah's
live
live tweeting right now. She's hidden a phone on her person somewhere, and she's sending out signals.
Around the set, there are drawers and stuff everywhere that we're like, okay, and action.
I forget where I keep them. There's so many drawers.
Where we've put
And we lose it. I lost it on top of the fridge once. I was looking for it for hours.
So that no cell phones on set.
Yeah,
rule's
exactly.
really working.
That's a rule.
before that rule happened.
There's a rule?
There is now.
There was. There's always been that
Social
rule.
media is very important.
Yes.
Social media is very important, and that's what Sierra's usually doing is tweeting.
So what are you on? Are you on the Twitter, on the Instagram?
I am
the Twitter.
Oh my God.
On the Twitter.
The Instagram, the Facebook.
I don't know, I love like all the memes that the fans make.
Yeah, they're the best.
Like Instagrams, they're just so funny.
They're great.
They're so funny. And I love interacting with them. I don't know, it's really fun.
None of this would be possible without our fans. So it's great to have that platform to be able to engage with them on a day-to-day basis and ask them what they think of the episodes as they're airing.
Watching Twitter live during an airing of the show, it's like being a playwright in the back of the theater during a play. It is you are getting an exact immediate response.
Immediate feedback.
You're hearing how the audience is hearing
That was one of my questions. How does that affect your process in terms of creating the show? I mean, like if there's an absolutely negative reaction to something, does that take into account?
No, I mean, we can't really.
I
because
don't. They know I don't read any of that. I don't even know how to get on the Twitter.
The Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to get on the Twitter.
Weren't you?
Send your pterodactyl out.
You were locked out for like 6 months, weren't you?
I didn't know how to get back. I couldn't. I forgot my password. I tried to make this, and then I couldn't remember the password, and then I couldn't figure out how to get back through the thing, and I just stopped. But
I don't care. I'm going home.
But I think it's great, and I think it's important, and I let the other people do that. But I really feel that if you're creating something, you're not creating it from the outside in. You're creating it from the inside out.
100%.
You know, we try to tell good stories, you know, and I think if we've got too focused on what everybody thinks, I don't
By the time
think
an episode airs, we've written and shot 9 more.
Yeah.
So there's no, I mean, it's not like I can change that story next week.
Yeah.
It's just not. That's not how you do it. So it does take a little bit of a tough skin. I don't know how you guys do it, because when I was an actor on a series, we didn't have that, and like once a year I would go check like an AOL bulletin board. and
Back in the Jurassic era.
Right.
And I'd be like, okay, all right, they seem to like me, all right, I'm okay. But I don't know how you guys deal with this, the sort of like, freaking Brandon, I'd like to punch him in the face. Hashtag Fosters.
But you take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
It's definitely that whole thing. I mean,
You would have to.
I mean, and
Children, though, how are you so wise?
Everyone, though, and it applies to everything. You can never please anyone as long as you're doing your best. And I mean, we have complete trust in you guys, and we love the show, and we know that eventually, I mean, if you have an issue with the characters, like how you didn't like Mariana, it's like these are characters that we're seeing evolve and grow, and we're growing with them. And I think that we trust that that's going to come out, and that the
and a lot of times it's for great reasons, like, oh my God, no, we don't want them together. You know, like they get adamant about the storyline, like they're really involved, as if these are real people as opposed to made up characters, and that's wonderful.